Hey, buddy.
Alrighty.
Can you hear me?
I'm back. Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you just fine. What do you think of that goal?
Um, I mean, we make fun of Kucherov for just being a goal scorer, but honestly, he was doing a lot of things right that period, and he deserved that goal.
I actually agree with you for once.
like, I like to say Kucherov doesn't do anything on the defensive end, but he was killing it.
I agree. I agree. Ethan, what'd you think of that goal, buddy?
It was good.
I agree. That's sick. I think he had Sturkin dead to rights. I think he just froze him.
Yeah. Yeah, it was just. I don't know how you let that happen.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Who's Lundell? Your boy Lundell got caught up.
I just don't understand how you let three guys back and you leave the middle open. I mean, of all places to leave open, you left the middle open in three guys on the blue line.
And transitioning the wrong way, and I don't know. I just think it's a.
I mean, look where they're at. I mean, they're not. Yeah, they're all puck watching. Say hi, honey.
The theme of the.
Keep going. Who is it?
Hi, Shannon. What do you think of this game so far?
It's fantastic.
Yeah, it's just because you don't like the Rangers.
Right.
RJ says hi, honey. Jeremiah, did you share it?
Oh man.
Okay. We got two. We got two subscribers. I don't know during that last stream.
RJ is probably one of them, right?
I don't know. RJ, were you one of the subscribers?
I shared her long posting.
Posting. Okay. Make sure you like it. Ethan, did you like the stream?
Subscribe.
Make sure you like it. Ethan, did you like the stream? Share. We're back. You don't understand what? Shannon? Yeah, we don't. No one understands Shannon. She's just gonna sit there and eat, drink her coffee.
Coffee.
Coffee? I didn't know you could.
Coffee.
Huh. I don't know what that means. It says I could share it to Snapchat, but I can't figure out how to do it. That's weird. I must be doing something wrong.
It's up. Yeah, so,
Lucy.
I thought it was awesome.
It was better than
Well, it opened up. It definitely opened up. I've been subscribed since you guys started. Nice. Wasn't him then. I don't know who it was. Maybe it was Jimmy Z. I sent it to him too. I said if Lucas is around.
It's probably with Dawn.
maybe.
Maybe. You alright up there?
Yeah.
I know today must have got you.
Ethan, who do you want to win?
like
Lightning in 10. Jacob! Nice to see you. We've been waiting for you for like 2 weeks. We need our statistician back.
We needed Jacob, and you just. We should invite Jake. Can you get on stream? Invite him to the stream.
Yeah, sure. You just forward that text I gave you.
Okay. That'd be funny.
Funny. Yeah.
Let's see.
I didn't send it to you, Josh, but really had to use the bathroom in the middle of the second. I thought you were rock climbing. Like in the middle of your rock climb, you had to go to the bathroom. Oh my God, that's right.
Gotta love him.
Gotta love him. All right. Anyway, okay, let's get back. We need a poll for this one. What's the poll? Who scores the next goal?
Who's
No, because that's too many. That's too many options for me to put down there. How about which team scores the next goal?
there you go.
Score.
Go ahead, Ethan. What were you gonna say?
I said final score.
Final score. Yeah, I can't. That's too many options though, because it could be like 6-2. Which team will score next? All right. Lightning. Rangers. No one. Okay, poll is up. I want to hear about 91's new career path starting next season. Go ahead. It's all you, 91. RJ wants to know about your new career path next season.
I'm so confused.
What's you're switching? You're not going to be a Flame anymore. You're going to be a yeah. I don't know if you know this or not, but you're playing for Erie next year.
I'm playing for Erie.
Yeah, he wants to hear about it.
Tell us about that.
Yeah, you excited?
Yeah,
Are you keeping 91?
yeah, I got that. No one else wanted it.
Oh, nice. That's actually kind of cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Meow.
I think, pretty sure Lucas got 13, but I'm not sure.
I heard you wanted to skip back to 28 though.
Maybe it was 28. It was one. But there's two
You got it.
Ethans on the team.
Oh, nice.
I heard you have a. Oh, tell everybody your nickname.
Speedy.
It's not Squeaks.
No Squeaks. Squeaks is gone.
Yeah, it's Speedy.
Speedy. I like Speedy. I do like that one.
It's a fitting nickname.
Man, I don't know.
Are you gonna play center again next year? Or do you not know that yet?
I, for the thing, I just put forward. So I don't.
So you don't know what's going on?
Whatever coach puts you at, right? You play.
Yep. He wants to know if you're planning on coming back to Bulldogs.
It's them or prep.
Oh, prep. Jeremiah has. You're giving Jeremiah nightmares.
But I played prep, so I can't be.
Yeah, and then in the office, he's like, I hate those guys.
Well, to be honest, I would have loved to be able to play Meadville.
That's because they're winners.
But I think the other thing that's really cool is like what other high school team has their own locker room? They can get ice time literally anytime they want. You know what I mean?
That's very correct. I should stop that immediately.
Well, it's a unique high school playing experience.
Correct.
You're treated like a pro essentially.
Yep.
Whereas prep, we were practicing at 10 o'clock at night, start of practice, and then, I wasn't from Erie, so I was driving an hour home every night, and then driving back in the morning another hour to school. So, like, if I could have woke up at 6 and went to practice at 6, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it'd have been a lot better.
It's away from the rain. Unique.
I didn't even know the Gators had a hockey team till Jeremiah. Well, that's because they have to drive 2 hours to the nearest rink.
What's this news?
Yeah, that was quite the experience too. Having to
Oh, I'm sure.
drive 2 hours to practice once a week.
Yeah, I can't imagine. Well, I can't imagine. I drive that time, all that, and I'm not even playing. I make all that driving for my kids.
It was a unique experience, like doing that, and then like other teams you're playing are practicing 2 or 3 times a week compared to your one practice and then games. So like to be even competitive, crazy.
Yeah.
We were. I mean, we try to like keep as active as possible to the deck. Like we had a deck hockey rink right on campus, which was kind of cool actually.
Yeah, that's really cool.
We'd go there and rollerblade and just try to like be active because everybody else had an advantage over us.
Well, who did you guys play? Like Florida Atlantic?
So we played like almost all the SEC teams except for Kentucky until my senior year. They joined the league, and then we played like Tennessee, Auburn.
So did you travel to all those places? Holy
Yeah, so,
cow!
like in a weekend, like what we tried to do is like if we had to travel, we tried to schedule like say the football team was playing Auburn or say they were playing Tennessee in Tennessee. We try to schedule like our games against Tennessee that weekend.
Oh, that's cool. So you could see
We
the.
could at least go to the football game. Yeah.
That's awesome.
So, which was like it was because we might play a Friday night and a Saturday, and then go home Sunday, or play a Friday night, go to the football game Saturday, go play another game Sunday, or like sometimes like we called it the swamp, you know what, classic where we'd play like Auburn, Mississippi, Mississippi and somebody else in the same weekend. But we all play each other in Auburn or wherever, Columbus, Georgia, or whatever. And then we'd be down at like the next weekend would be like University of Miami or so we were traveling pretty much all, and then we go to Vanderbilt like randomly. So it was like it was a lot of traveling.
Yeah, that. You play only on weekends, I assume.
It was all fun. Yeah, like Friday, like we might travel like a Thursday night and skip classes. Well, not skip. There was excuse absences.
Right.
Fridays, but we leave a Thursday night, travel to like when we went to the SEC tournament, like in Nashville, we would travel Thursday, all day Thursday. So we'd skip, but we wouldn't go to classes Thursday, Friday, and we get back like Sunday night. And we'd take a bus for that, which was like a cool experience because we were usually taking vans. And the other thing is we were completely student run, so like this would give us like funding, but we had to. So.
Right.
It was like a cool experience. It was neat. Like you learned a lot of cool things running the program. So Ethan, if you want a recommendation letter to Florida, something like my buddy, okay?
Can I have one too then?
Yeah, you're the assistant coach.
Don't. I still have eligibility left.
Yeah, you got your 4 years, right?
That's right. I got eligibility left.
I did grad school. I can play another year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't. I wish I did, but I do not have anything left. I used all mine up in track and baseball. So.
You couldn't do a different sport?
No. Yeah, it doesn't matter. 4 years of sports and that's it.
No, you get 5 years, don't you?
Only if you redshirt, but I didn't redshirt, or I didn't get hurt either. Yep, you have to redshirt, or you got to get hurt. So, what do you think about? Let's talk about. We got the third. We got the third period. What is going to be the biggest surprise in the off season?
In the off season.
Yep.
For all of the NHL?
The whole NHL. Is it a rule change? Is it a
I mean, what rule? Like, so here. Okay, I'm just I'm a hot take it, right?
okay?
So the last time that there was this many goals in a season was the year before the 2-line pass,
Yes,
right?
yes, that's correct. In the playoffs, in the playoffs.
It had, I think it's regular season too. There wasn't much goals in a while, wasn't it?
I don't know that. I do know that it was definitely playoffs.
But playoffs for sure.
Yes.
I think my a biggest surprise is they bring back a rule, something to the effect of stop scoring like the 2-line pass.
Sorry.
But don't they want more scoring? Don't they like the scoring in the NHL?
You would think, but that's my hot take.
Okay, I got you.
I don't want that, obviously, but that's my like. That would be the biggest surprise. Like that would be a huge surprise if they did something like that.
Well, I would say that the only rule change that I could see that happening, that to kind of negate more scoring, would be to let the goalies get rid of the trapezoid. Then they can play the puck and help get the puck out of the zone.
I think I don't. That's. I mean, that'd be a surprise for sure.
Yeah, I agree.
The trapezoid kind of helped negate the like breakout pass though. Imagine if Shesterkin could grab the puck and rip it down the ice anywhere behind the goal.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, it's good.
Great odd man rushes.
Well, no, I don't think so. I think it's gonna help get the puck out of the zone.
What if you don't like? Do you know why did they have? What did the trapezoid do anyway?
The trapezoid doesn't allow the goalie to come out and play the puck in the corner. So when you dump it in, your forecheck has a better chance of recovering the puck.
So was that the reasoning when they added that originally?
Correct.
Okay, that makes sense.
RJ, what's Emily doing next year for hockey? She all girls team. She'd be a second year squirt, right? Second year squirt.
Yeah.
I don't know what. I don't know. Does Armstrong have an all girls team? Or do the Pens Elite do? Where's isn't Lexi Fadden playing next year in Armstrong?
No, she's playing South Pittsburgh Rebellion.
Oh, nice.
Out
Out of Cannesburg.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's an all-girls team too. So.
What's the age on that, RJ? Is it a 10U team, 12U team, 14U team? I know that is Lexi still playing for the 14U team too in Erie?
I don't know. I think, I mean, if they ask her to, I'm sure she will, just because anybody asks her, she plays usually.
Yeah.
Is really poorly handling everything right now.
All right. So you think it's going to be a rule change? Interesting.
If that's who, me?
Yeah. You think it's going to be a rule change to negate scoring?
If that would be like, the question was what will be the biggest surprise? I don't know if I think that'll happen. I think that would just be like a huge surprise.
So that's your hot take. I gotcha. Nice.
Yeah.
Ethan?
What I think will happen? I don't know. I mean,
Yeah. Ethan, what do you think? Biggest thing to happen out on the off season?
Honestly, probably the helmet. You know the helmet rule.
Yep.
When it's off, they wait. I think they should just blow the whistle dead right away.
Yeah, but what? Yeah, but then what would stop a player from taking it off? Not, I'm not saying on purpose, but what would, like, if you shake your head really fast just to get the helmet to come off? If you guys are needing a line change, or you know what I'm saying? What would stop that?
I think he's talking about like a fight, right?
No, he's talking about when the helmet comes off, you have to leave the ice now. So that's an NHL rule. If the helmet comes off, you have to leave the ice. So what Ethan is saying is they're going to make it a whistle instead of you have to leave the ice. See, if I...
I think that would be surprising if they did that.
Yeah, I don't think they would do a whistle. Now, they might just get rid of that rule. Which I think they should. Personally, I think if you go into a corner, I'm going to try and take your helmet off now as the forechecker on a defender.
Well, that's what Zach Cassian did to.
Correct. Yeah. Yesterday.
He did it too.
Yeah.
There we go, boys. Another one.
3-0.
Yeah. Kucherov is doing a part of everything right now.
Must have had a good game. Who did he score it or he? I didn't see it yet.
I think he shot it, and I think Stamkos.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Stamkos got the rebound. Yep, there it is, right there.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a good series, no doubt about it.
Palat shot it. Palat shot it.
RJ says Connor McDavid gets traded.
That would be a huge surprise.
That would be. I agree. That's actually a good one. That's actually a good one. Jacob, what do you got? Jacob, you still there? You got what would be your hot take? You want to hear mine? This is my off the wall hot take. Is that Letang,
Okay.
Crosby, and Malkin are all gone for the Penguins?
That's good. After he said McDavid gets traded, I think Crosby getting traded would be more of a.
Yep. Well, yeah, I would assume Connor wants out, unless they're going to bring people in to help him. I think he's out. I think he's out. Now, could you imagine if... Now, here's a hot take. Pasternak and Letang go to Edmonton. How about that one?
How much cap space do they have?
I assume a ton.
Be the true,
I assume a ton.
true,
Yeah, we're just talking... Jacob, we're just talking like hot takes. What would be super exciting news that could happen? I guess what I'm saying.
or not exciting for the
He says Gaudreau goes to the Pens too.
something that you.
That's
hate.
two people. Two people think Gaudreau to the Penguins.
Well, we've been talking about that a little bit in our group chat. Is like who the Penguins, because our other buddy's a huge Pens fan. My buddy from Florida,
Yeah.
and the other one's a Bruins fan. So we're like talking about like Gaudreau going to either one of those teams, because both of those teams, like the cores of those teams are getting older and like contracts are up. So like who are they gonna bring in to like spark their rosters? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or like make them. Because Bruins lost. Well, Bruins are probably gonna lose Bergeron too.
Yeah, I would think so too. Now, RJ says Mario coming back. I'll tell you what. I would love to see Mario suit up for one preseason game again. That would sell so many tickets in Pittsburgh. You want to get your season ticket holders back? Have Mario put on a uniform for a preseason game. What do you think, Ethan? Would you go?
I would go, yeah.
Oh, heck yeah. I would too. Lightning 4 cups in a row. I like it.
Well, that's a hot take, Lightning.
Yeah, that's a real hot take. Yeah. Does Yager play another year of professional hockey?
Oh yeah.
You think so?
I think it's gonna take for a serious injury for him to quit playing hockey.
Interesting.
Like his pelvis is gonna have to shatter for him to like not play hockey anymore. Like I really think that's what's gonna take.
That'd be crazy. Yeah.
Serious injury.
Could you imagine if Lightning did win 4 cups? That's a good one. That is a really good one.
Dude, it's gonna be like as much much as I want the Avalanche to win, would like, I wouldn't mind. Just because I think we talked about this. I don't know if we talked about this in stream, but them talking, like, people always talking about, oh, there'll never be another dynasty, and then, like, you know,
Pens, Chicago, yep, Kings,
all
Lightning.
them being pretty much dynasty. Yeah. And then, like, then they were like, oh, there'll never be a team that wins, like, 3 in a row, or 2, or what was 2 in a row before the Pens did it.
Yep.
And it was, oh, a team will never do 3 in a row. So to see the Lightning win would be kind of cool.
Yeah, it would be.
In that aspect. But I do want Colorado to win. So I hope Rangers win.
How about this hot take? Yager and Fleury come back and retire as Penguins.
I could see Yager not coming back because he's.
Well, he's trying to save hockey in Slovakia. You know what I mean? He's trying to save hockey in his hometown.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Best hot take of the night right here. You're going to laugh, Jeremiah. All right, you ready for this?
Okay.
Arizona wins the cup in Arizona State. Oh.
Who said that? Was that your take?
That's me. That's what I said. I said
That's a
that.
good take. I love that take.
Arizona State.
I would.
Kessel's the captain.
That was so awesome.
Yep.
Could you imagine? Okay, just imagine this. Okay. Coyotes Stanley Cup playoffs in Arizona State Arena.
Yeah. No,
Only have 5,000.
correct. I agree.
Yeah, that's great.
Jacob says Ottawa wins their division and the conference. Oh God, that's a.
It's been hot. Jacob has been taking hot takes about Ottawa. Swear to God. He's never been more wrong every year. Like the one year he was like they're gonna be so good, and then they were like dead last in the whole league.
Well, they're terrible. They are terrible.
Jacob knows saying Ottawa winning their division and the cup gets me going.
Huh? Jacob says he can't hear you.
Oh really?
I don't know why. I can hear you. Ethan, can you hear Jeremiah?
Jake.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Can you grab my coffee?
We'll have to look.
Jake. Can you hear me?
You want your coffee? I do hear an echo of my voice, and I don't know why, but that's it. Another penalty. Oh, interference. Yeah. I like Reeves, but I think he's turning. I don't know why he's turning into a goon instead of that player he was in Vegas. I thought in Vegas he was a heck of a lot better skill-wise. Any fights before the end of this game?
Oh yeah. For sure.
Who is it?
Well, who fought already? Hagel.
Hagel and
Tron.
Petrano, yeah. Yep.
Toronto, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think Reeves definitely gets into it with somebody.
Who's he go after?
Without a doubt.
Who does he go after? Zibanejad?
I don't think it matters.
You know what I love about the NHL is that they use the same score keepers we do. Cooper fights the guy doing the end game. Yeah, that would be awesome. I'd love to see John Cooper just get into it with somebody. But he's going to be in a good mood. Now I could see what's his name? Gilland? Who's the Gilland? Yeah, I can see. I could see him. What? The coach for the Rangers. I can see him getting into it with somebody. 5-on-3.
Is it? Are you ahead of me now?
I don't know. Did I get ahead of you?
Oh, I got 12:50 left in the period.
At 12:54, but there's a.
Yeah, I have 12:54.
Yeah,
Oh,
but,
they were just looking at the somebody. They thought somebody hit the.
oh, it didn't go out.
Thought somebody hit somebody on the right side. Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Okay,
Fight, so.
I gotcha. Okay, because it sounded like the way they were looking, like he hit it out. They started pulling the referees apart, or together. Sorry, not apart.
Oh. Kreider got penalty.
Oh, that's a stupid penalty.
That was dumb. And Dane. Not a good look for a player like Kreider.
That's why I can't make him captain. Can't do it. Can't do it. You're in a game that you need a goal desperately right now, and you cross check
You're a
or
goal.
board. Yep.
And you do that
Yep.
on the power play.
Just like the Kadri one when he went into the booth.
Yep. Same thing.
Made me so mad.
I hate those hits though. I see. To me, those are suspendable hits. To me,
You know Kane is trying to hurt. And Kane is trying
Yes.
to injure.
correct. He's trying to take him out of the series.
Kadri.
He's absolutely trying to take him out of the series.
Yeah.
Absolutely, 100%.
I was actually kind of disappointed they only gave him one game for it. Because, one, he has a history.
I do.
Two, he was definitely trying to hurt.
That's why I really firmly believe that those are absolutely bad. Those are absolutely bad. Bad penalties. They're just not good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's stupid.
I thought of another hot take, by the way. Overtime rules. First overtime 5-on-5. Second overtime 4-on-4. Third overtime 3-on-3.
In the playoffs?
Yes. People like the shootout too much for a regular season. But you can't do a shootout in the playoffs.
No. I don't know if I like that. It might one day go. The collective bargaining will probably make some be like it's unsafe for our players to play that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, let's take the Rangers Penguins game for example. It was almost another game after the third OT.
Hey, Jared. Oh, Jared says he can't hear you either, Jeremiah. Sounds like you're really far away. Is your Bluetooth not turned on? Are they dead?
I have it. No. I can hear you perfectly.
Hmm.
That's weird.
That is weird.
Let me try to-
Because I can hear you. Ethan says he can hear you, but people on YouTube can't hear you.
All the great commentary I've given tonight. Can't even hear them.
Wasted.
Ethan, can they hear you? Ethan, talk a little bit.
They probably could. I don't know.
I'm sure they can.
Alright, everybody, tell us in the comments what they can. Maybe so. Alright.
Aaron sounds like he's 30 feet in the mic. I'm a little loud, alright? I don't think I can even turn it down. Can I turn it down? Hold on.
Let me go grab another pair of headphones. See if that works.
Hold on, I could probably turn my microphone down. There we go. Alright. Is that any better? Now what's going on? They're putting Sergachev back in the box? I'm not understanding this. Oh, that was a good chance there. That was a real good chance.
Yeah.
I wonder where we're at with shots. I don't see it. I don't see the stats up right now. Jacob, where we at with stats? Where we at with shots, I mean. Over under 60. We gotta be under. We gotta be under 60. Jeremiah, that's a nice trophy you're holding there. Did you even earn that?
Can you hear me?
There you are.
Yeah, we earned it.
Oh, we're
Can you hear me?
yeah. Yep, I can hear you. We're still under 60, so that's good.
Oh, nice. Yeah, we earned that trophy. Me, you, and Ethan.
That was a great year. That was a great tournament, actually.
Yeah, we had so much fun that year.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I mean, I had a lot of fun last year too, but like that first year was really good.
Yeah, that was like a great group of,
Hmm.
and we lost like half our team.
We'll have to look and see about your volume, Jeremiah, because they're still saying you still look like you're really far away. So maybe it's just the internet. Jacob, how's the dairy hut? Or Jared, how's the dairy hut doing? Today couldn't have been very good. We didn't do very well at the pool either. $5G versus dial-up. You better believe it. That's what Ethan has. Ethan has 5G. He's loaded. Yeah, I agree. It was very, very slow today. It was actually cold too. It wasn't just rainy, it was cold too. Ethan, when's your next off ice training?
I think I'm doing the one here on Monday.
Are you gonna be here Monday? Awesome. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna do a lot of calisthenics. We're gonna do a lot of plyometrics. Then we're gonna run a mile, and then we're gonna do some shooting, and then we're gonna play this really cool game called Color Zone Roundup.
Okay.
Alright, I'm back.
Your internet is just like your passing, unreliable. Oh. There we go.
It's got to be my Wi-Fi for this thing. That they can't hear me. That's what I'd imagine. I don't know. It's really weird that you can hear me fine.
Yeah, I agree. Glad I got back my stolen Avalanche jersey. Who got a stolen Avalanche?
Jared, shut up. Jared, I want my stolen Avalanche jersey back. Actually, I bought a Cale Makar one, so hopefully you can have it.
Where'd you get a stolen one from? The Mark?
I stole Jared's. That's what he's talking about.
That's awesome. Well, we figured out that we don't have to leave the stream anymore when this happens. I can just refresh it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I thought that was really good. Yep, I agree.
Go to bed.
He probably. I just texted Dave, so he might be still connecting. Crazy. There he is.
There he is.
Yep, the man, the myth, the legend. Ethan said he's coming off ice on Monday.
Bring your swimsuit. Well, no, that's.
No, yeah. Well, that's gonna be Wednesday, isn't it? Or are you gonna do Tuesday for that one?
I think because what's her name has the pool for Monday, Wednesday.
I don't have to.
It'd be Fridays for. I think it'd be Fridays.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Fridays would be good to run a workout. Who runs the fastest mile at off ice on Monday, Ethan?
I'll bet you 15.
Ethan?
I had to do a mile run at school and I got 6:30.
Nice. I don't remember. Andy said he got first in his class, but I don't know what his time was. I don't think it was that fast. I think it was closer to 7 minutes.
Aiden did get first, but I don't remember what.
It was between those two last year during off ice. Him and Andy. Ethan and Andy were right. Or am I making that up?
I'm trying to. Well, was Lucas there? I don't remember if Lucas was there.
Yeah. Lucas was third. Remember?
Oh, that's right. Andy will not be there Monday, but he will be there Wednesday and Friday. No, he won't be there Wednesday either. He has baseball, so he'll be there Friday.
How much longer does baseball go?
I think we have 4 games left plus playoffs. Ethan, how much baseball do you have left?
I know I still have rec league, and then
In travel
when
or All Stars?
whenever I mean we're supposed to have the scrimmage Sunday,
Nice,
and then I have all stars.
cool. Who was the better hockey player, Jacob or Jared? Jared or Jacob? Who was the better hockey player?
Who's a better hockey player?
Yeah.
In what way?
Who was the 200-foot player?
Probably Jacob. Jared's favorite 2 players growing up was Ovechkin and Seth.
Oh, so he just stand there and shoot.
Sat in the- yeah, they just had horrible. They didn't back check. Are you kidding me? So I would say Jacob probably was.
Who's the best back checker in your family?
It was me for sure.
You were the best back checker?
I was the best. I was like the classic like. 200-foot player.
Nice.
I just cared the most. Jacob didn't care that much. Jared definitely did. Jared get off the ice. Jared would have 3 goals and his team would lose 6-0 or 6-3. He'd be like, I don't care, I had 3 goals. Me, I'd have a great game and we'd lose. I'd be like, we didn't win.
Yep. That's how I feel too.
Nah, I had 6 points. I'm cool.
Hey, we're at 4 shots to be over under 60. Yep, 4 shots in the last 6 minutes. What do you think?
So, there's another one. So,
Oh, I must have missed it. Oh, we're not there yet.
Ryan Reeves. Dude, I'm telling you, Reeves is gonna end up fighting.
Stamkos. Stamkos and Reeves. Yes.
Nah, Stamkos is an idiot. Ethan, what was a more fun game to watch? This game or last?
Oh, come on. You can't even ask. I was going to say, you can't even ask that. That's not even, it's not even close, right? It's not even close. Yesterday's game was so exciting. Here we go. Reeves is going to do it right here. Stamkos is on the ice. I'm telling you, here it comes.
No, Patty Maroon's out there. That's who it's gonna be.
I can see that. I can see Maroon or Reeves going. I don't know if our chat's working. I haven't heard anybody. No one said anything for a while. Since I think we got disconnected. I don't know how to refresh it. Hold on. See if I can refresh the chat. Can you see the chat?
I'm on my phone, like, watching the video at the same time.
Okay.
Zoom in, but it's too blurry.
Okay.
My Wi-Fi's well, it's just slowly. It's always slow, but
Oh, we just got less interesting. Good. Okay. All right. That's all I care about, as long as it's working. Well, the game's getting pretty boring, so we're trying to think of good topics. If you got a good topic, put it out there. I'd like to hear some interesting.
Ethan, what's your least favorite thing about hockey?
Ooh, that's a good one. Least favorite thing. I was fighting with kids. That's what RJ
It's
said.
not necessarily like that you don't love. Like it's just your least favorite part. Like I'll tell you, my favorite part of hockey is being in a locker room around like your friends. You know what I mean? Like hanging out with your buddies. That's like the best part of hockey.
Best part of playing or best part of coaching? Or best part of either?
I'm speaking like playing.
Okay.
Coaching, it's like being. I'd rather have 100 practices and no games as a coach. Like the actual playing part.
Correct.
As a coach, it's like actually kind of frustrating. You're like, I can't do anything.
The only
Practice, you can be like, hey, do this.
The only part of coaching, game-wise, that I love is when a kid scores his first goal. Like, when a kid scores his first goal, it was great. I mean, I always go back to the whole Calvin scoring his first goal and going straight to the bench and just crying. Just didn't celebrate, just scored and skated as hard as you could to the bench, got on the bench, just started crying. I mean, those are moments you'll never forget.
A close second would be like when you like work on a skill with the kid like a bunch or a couple times or maybe a few weeks, and then like you see them do it in a game and then come back to the bench and be like, we were working on like you know what I mean, like
Yeah.
we practiced that. Like that's a cool feeling. It's
Yeah.
like when a kid comes back and they notice that like, hey, all that work we put in was like work.
Yeah.
Wait, sorry, Ethan. What's the worst part of hockey? You want my answer, and then you can maybe piggyback off of it.
Yeah.
The worst part of hockey is having to get dressed.
As a coach and a player. And as a coach and a player. Yes, absolutely.
Worst. I'm like, oh, I don't want to put my skates on. Oh, I don't want to put the shin pad on.
Yep.
I have to stand up to put my pants on. Like, you know what I mean?
Yep. I agree. Should I wear shoulder pads today or should I not wear shoulder pads today?
Yeah.
Why is my elbow Velcro not staying in place?
Yeah. Or like when you realize like something, like a good examples like lace breaks, and you're just like, this is such a minor inconvenience. This is so annoying.
All right, Jacob. What is the worst? He says getting dressed isn't the worst because that means you're getting on the ice. Worst part is getting undressed.
True.
I don't know. I love getting undressed. That means I'm done. I'm tired.
And it's like taking your socks off at the end of the day, Jake. You know what I mean?
Well, one thing I guess the difference, that me and you get to do that most other players don't get to do is we get to stay on the ice as long as we want. So like there is no like that feeling of like, oh, this sucks. It's over. We're on the ice until 11 o'clock at night if we want to.
We're like, oh crap, we have to be back on the ice at 9 in the morning.
Correct.
Yeah.
Right, where most people, like Ethan, I'm sure you feel that way. When practice is over, you're like, man, I wish practice wasn't over yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're like, oh, we got another whole practice we got to coach now. Oh, wait, after that, we got adult learn to play after that.
Like, I got 2 more hours on the ice, like, my shoes are gonna break.
Yeah. Yeah, when you're on the ice 12 hours, I agree. 12 hours is nuts.
Here's another one that sucks. First shot, the freshly tape job on your stick, and like the first shot you take rips the whole like tape job. That's really annoying.
See, that doesn't bother me.
I'll be up there.
Yeah, that don't bother me. Mine is worst part of hockey, getting on with dull skates. Worst part.
Oh, that's a good
You don't realize it, and you forgot to get them sharpened, and you step on the ice, and you're like, I can make that turn. No, I can't.
That's definitely the right answer. Because like, even a broken stick, you could just be like, oh, I gotta grab that back.
Yep.
Like,
Bad skates.
You have to, like, you're screwed the whole time.
Yep.
Until you can get it.
Yeah, you can't skate like you want to. Yeah. To me, that's the worst. Or the other thing I don't like, the only other one I don't like is when you get out there and a screw falls out of your helmet. That's another one.
I've had that happen recently.
No, it has happened for me for years, but it has happened. Have you ever had a blade fall out of your skate in the middle of a game?
No.
That'd be interesting. I'd like to try it one time when I had to actually try and get off the ice with no blades.
Without blades.
That'd be great.
It doesn't seem like it should be hard, but if you watch NHL players, it is.
Yeah. Jacob, you have had a blade come out? That's pretty cool. I don't know, how do you get off? Use one leg and just push? I would have no clue how to get off the ice. Six on 4 for the Rangers. Yeah, this has got to be. They got to score a goal here.
There it is.
Who got it?
Panarin.
Good. I like. He's the only one I actually like.
Zibanejad choice over Panarin doesn't look so good right now.
Well, Zibanejad also had a scoring streak.
I'm just
Well, you know what I will say about that play there. The defender keeping the puck in the zone there just really did it. Really kept that play alive.
It's Ethan. Watch how fast Panarin gets the puck off his stick. You can't see it. But it's literally just smooth and.
Yeah.
You gotta not saying you personally, just like kids should be practicing like getting that puck off their stick just so quickly, especially against goalies like Vasilevsky or goalies who can't score on that split second.
That was a great first save. Did you guys see that first save he made? That's a great save.
That's what I'm saying. Is like goals like shots like that don't go in. Like the shots where you can just not have the puck on your stick for a second.
Yep.
It's so huge.
Well, isn't that how Crosby became a superstar at the beginning? It wasn't his shot that was great. It was that he had fast release, and he just knew how to angle shots.
Yeah. Alright, Tampa, get the empty net here. Ice it out. Oh, here comes another. Oh! What a hit.
Who?
I don't know who hit him, but I think it was Lafreniere that hit. Or maybe Kreider. It was a lefty, I think.
It's coming up here. Must be coming up here real quick.
What are you at? I'm at 230. 229.
I'm at 248. Oh yeah, there's the hit. Nice. That was a good hit. Yeah, it was Lafreniere got hit. That's his best player in the league. He's pretty good. There's no doubt about it. Top 5, absolutely.
Who said that?
Jacob. Yeah.
No, dude, Kale McCarr is good. It's not even close.
Well, Kel McCarr is good. I mean, I'm not gonna lie there. I mean, he's top 5 too. But I mean, McKinnon's good. I mean, he's very good.
Yeah. I don't. McKinnon's hard, like during the regular season, he's great. I think he averaged a lot of points in fantasy points, don't get me wrong. But like when Matthews is putting up 60 goals, McDavid's putting up 110 points, Draisaitl putting up 100 something points. Like you just don't. And then like Yossi and McCarr doing what they're doing, and then Vasilevsky. McKinnon's easily under the radar.
I agree. Well, to me right now, I think the talent is coming back to the NHL. I really do think that I really do believe that the talent is now starting to come back, which I think is really good, because for a while there it was the Crosby show. I mean, really, it was the Crosby Kane show for a long time. I feel like in the NHL.
Yeah. No, I agree.
All right, so Jacob says difference between Makar and Kucherov versus McDavid and Matthews is that Makar and Kucherov are game changers. So you think McDavid is not a game changer? I don't know if I can. Not Matthews. I'll agree with you on that. But I don't know. McDavid's a game changer.
McDavid's a game changer in that like you have to put so much focus on him, but as far as like it's tough too because right like McDavid's the only reason Oilers are good. If they don't have McDavid, are they that good? Probably not.
No.
They
Well,
probably don't make it to they probably don't make it to the conference finals.
no. I guess my other thing was.
The game changer of his team. Like Kucherov is the game changer of his really good team.
Correct.
So like, is that more like? So if you put McDavid in McKinnon's spot, right? Are the Avalanche better or worse? What do you think, Ethan?
If you put
McDavid, you swap McKinnon and McDavid. Are the Oilers that good, and are the Avalanche better with McDavid?
Man, that's a tough one. To me, that's a tough one.
I think the Avalanche is better than the Oilers.
Yeah. So are the Oilers better with McKinnon than McDavid?
Or
and is
no.
the Avalanche better with McDavid than?
No, I think the Oilers are still better with McDavid.
Yeah. So then, are the Avalanche better with McDavid?
I would say yes. I would say yes. Yeah, I would say he is.
The other thing to be said though too is McKinnon has really changed the culture of the Avalanche too.
Yeah, okay, so if you're going to go on influence, McKinnon is 100 times a better influence on his team than McDavid is.
Yeah. I mean, granted, McKinnon's definitely crazier too, like about like people only drinking water, like the whole team only drinking water.
Yeah, he's a true leader.
You know, all the crazy stuff. Yeah, he's honestly, I'm not saying he has the skill level of Michael Jordan, but like if you you watch the Last Dance,
He
Jordan was harsh on his teammates.
sure
Like
he
legit harsh.
correct.
McKinnon is that kind of leader where he's like, if you give me a bad, if you're not doing this real quickly, if you're not making good passes, if you're not taking care of your body, he's like, I'm gonna yell at you.
Yeah,
Like he's that kind of leader. You know what I mean? So
absolutely.
like, is that more important for the Avalanche? Like, would I don't know. I think it's something to be said about like that leadership style.
Well, I agree. I think
McDavid for sure is the better player. Like I mean, and it's not.
yeah, but
McKinnon's a great player.
I agree. I just think that there's no way I'd take McDavid over McKinnon for a game changer role. But as far as a captain, I might take McKinnon over anyone in the NHL, even Crosby at this point as a captain.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, even as much as I like Crosby as a captain and a leader, I think I'd take McKinnon. Who would you take? Who's your ultimate captain, Ethan?
I go Crosby because I feel like he's like really hard like at practice like on people
Yeah, he is.
than other.
And he probably had a big influence on McKinnon to begin with. I mean, they're very good friends, so he might even had a really good influence on him. So, I mean, I don't think you can go wrong with either one. I think they're both great answers. So,
Yeah. I think the only thing that really separates them is right now Crosby has 3 cups.
sure, absolutely. I mean,
That experience. So, like if I had to pick a team around either one of them for career, I mean I still pick Crosby.
mm, yeah.
I mean I like McKinnon. Don't get me wrong, love McKinnon. I'd rather play with Crosby.
Well,
McKinnon seems that
I think Crosby has eyes in the back of his head sometimes when he's playing hockey. So, all right. Well, let's final thoughts on this series. How's it end? You said 7. Are you
Denver's gonna come back and win.
you still sit at 7?
No, it's gonna end in 6.
6?
They're gonna stop him in the games. Yeah, it's just Tampa was too good tonight. Too many. Both teams had too many like boneheaded, like not. They were careless with the puck, but Tampa takes advantage of it like no other team in the league.
Yeah.
I mean Colorado, but I mean
In the East. In the East, yeah. I agree.
yeah.
Ethan, what do you think? How's the series end?
I'd say Lightning win,
Okay, in 6 or 7?
but I think that because I feel like Rangers will have one more okay game.
Okay, so you think they win at home?
I think yes.
You think they come back? They win at home? I don't know. We'll see. Jacob, RJ, if you guys are still there, what do you got? How's this series end now? This is exactly how Jeremiah said it was going to be. I think I had it at 7, right, Jeremiah? You had it in 6. I had it in 7.
Yeah, I think so.
Yep, I had Tampa Bay winning in 7. He had Tampa Bay winning in 6. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Next question is, before we go whatever, is does this layoff hurt the Colorado Avalanche?
That's well, you're seeing it right now with Tampa. Like the first 2 games, they were just flat because they just had too much time off.
So do you think they lose game 1 and then come back and just crush?
I think here's the thing about Colorado though is like going back to the being hard on your teammates. Like McKinnon's not. It's hardly in my like what I imagine is it's hardly off from like hard work, but like being game ready and having game experience like or like not game experience, but you know what I mean.
Yep.
Playing games is so much different too. So it depends who they play. If they play Rangers like 3 game 7s, that's gotta have a wear and tear in your body. But if they play Tampa, it's probably gonna go Tampa first game, and then they'll have to bounce back. But,
Yeah, I think that's exactly what happens. I think if Tampa Bay wins Tampa Bay wins game 1, and then I think the Avalanche win 3 in a row, and then I believe Tampa wins another one, makes it 3-2, and the Avs end it in 6. So,
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah, I don't see any game with the Avalanche going to 7.
No, I don't either. I just don't, especially with this series going to be long now. I can't see it being a long one. But RJ thinks whoever comes out of this series will be interesting against the Avs. Could work either way, roster being banged up from a long series. I know how I feel after not playing for a long time. It takes me a little bit to get back into it. It does. It takes me at least a period to get back into get my legs together.
Here's the other thing too is, right now Kadri's pretty much out for the rest of the playoffs.
Correct.
But if it's a long enough, if this goes 7, you might get him back in game 3 or 4, depending on how he's feeling. Too. Like especially in the playoffs, like they tried to come back.
Does he make it? Does he make a difference? Oh, you think? You think coming off an injury, you think he's going to help? Okay, that's fair. Fair point.
They drug those guys up, numb them so much. That
Sure.
They don't even know that hurt.
Sure. No,
Guys play with broke feet, broken bones.
I just didn't.
Dumb. Hey, fuck.
I just didn't know if you thought that that he would actually make a difference in the game. So.
I don't know, like physically maybe not, but like mentally for both teams, like you have to play like now you're game planning against Carter.
Sure.
If you ignore him, it's probably gonna end up making you pay. And then to have him come back from injury gives Colorado I think.
Sure. RJ says the thumb is a long way from the heart, and it sounds like a Herbie quote. So good old miracle on ice. So, all right, folks, don't forget to hit the like button there. Jacob, we didn't do a lot of stats tonight, so I'm going to give you a little homework. All right, we got a little homework. What was the last team or last series in a conference final where the home team won all of the first 4 games? All right, think about that one. Don't answer it. I don't want to know. I don't want to even think about it. I want to have my own opinion. All right, Ethan, you got it. The last conference final where all the teams won their home games, and I'll look it up as well if Jacob doesn't come up with it first, and we'll reconvene. So, let's see. Tomorrow, we don't got a game tomorrow, so we gotta wait till Thursday. Do you want to do a game Thursday? Okay, yeah, I got nothing going on, so if we want to do Thursday, it'd be great. So, all right, don't forget to hit like, subscribe. Make sure you make fun of Jeremiah's hair. Ethan, I'll see you on Monday we'll see you Thursday here, but then we'll see you Monday for Off Ice. And we'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks, RJ. Thanks, Jacob. Thank Jared. Who else was in here tonight? Anybody else in here tonight? I think that was it, right? RJ, Jacob, Jared. Oh, Jimmy Z. Good old Jimmy Z was in there. And thanks for everybody for talking. I always love talking hockey. So, all right, Jeremiah, I'll let you say final words. Send us off with a good one.
We'll see you. Let's go Avs. And Tampa's going to win this series.
All right. Later, guys.